The war in Ukraine will pass a 50th day on Thursday. Today is day number 47, but on Thursday we will officially mark 50 days of this war with no progress made over the weekend toward a possible ceasefire, although the Pope is asking for an Easter Sunday ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. Also a very important day in the Russian Orthodox Church, Easter Sunday. For more on this, let's welcome in retired Air Force Brigadier General and co-founder of Restore Liberty. He's also a Newsmax contributor, General Blaine Holt, back with us on this Monday. General Holt, great to see you. Great to start the week with you. I'm wondering what you make of that. It seems like there's been a stall in peace talks, but what do you make of that request from the Pope? And do you think we'll get a ceasefire as we head into the holiday weekend?
I guess that would all depend on the Russian Orthodox Church kind of agreeing with the Pope. I think it's a noble gesture. I think it's the right thing to do. Easter is here, and we should all recognize that there's this terrible fighting going on. But in view of the war crimes that are being committed and sanctioned from Putin himself, I don't see any leniency coming at all. In fact, I see quite the opposite. I think we're coming to a head very soon on a major military movement.
What are you hearing?
Well, you're looking at the aggregation of Russian forces now. They're getting 60,000 additional forces into position as soon as they have them resupplied. As soon as the new commander, has given his intent, which is unifying all the commanders around the new plan, they will no doubt have established an attack time and what we call an H hour to start operations. And the Ukrainians are scrambling to be into position to be ready for a counteroffensive.
Yeah, and it's tough to do that because, as we well know, this is a large country geographically, the size of the state of Texas. So it's difficult to, defend all these different locations. Are we in the eye of the storm right now as it relates to the capital city of Kyiv? I know that the popular reporting is that Putin is now focusing on the east, or is he really just regrouping for an all-out assault on Kyiv? He's always wanted Kyiv. Kyiv's been the goal from day one, and this is his one and only opportunity, Vladimir Putin, to take the capital city of Ukraine.
I don't see, I think you make a great point. The eye of the storm is a good one because we have a calm right now while the reconstitutions and the new commander are in. And we shouldn't take our eye off Kyiv for a second, because I don't believe that the Russian plan has changed one iota. I think they've just done it disastrously. You've got this place in the east where they've fixed the Ukrainian army. And there's going to be a heck of a fight there regardless of what happens. But This allows forces that are in the south and water-based that can come ashore and then make a push-up from the south into Kyiv that way. And so we've got to watch this very carefully.